What's up, guys? It's Kybon the Renegade. I'm back here with more Dark Souls. I know I say more Dark Souls even though there's never been Dark Souls on my channel. It was on... whoops. Mouse controls things. Okay. It was on Pretending Renegades ages ago. And I never finished it. And I intended to finish it. It just never ended up happening. And I kind of just want to beat Dark Souls. So even though I'm still recording Wind Waker right now, and I was going to record Wind Waker in a little bit, I'm just going to record some of this. And maybe Wind Waker later. Because I haven't even started editing Wind Waker yet. And I'm like maybe halfway through it. And I don't know which one I'm gonna edit first or what. I might just start editing Wind Waker sometime shortly and you know, finish it up as I go. If that makes any sense. Like, start editing it and finish recording as time goes on. Now I actually know what to do for the bulk of the game, so this won't be anywhere near as much of a slog, hopefully, as it was my first attempt. I picked a thief character, got the master key, and skipped the intro cutscene so you guys don't have to put up with that shit. And we're just here now. This is how our lives are going to be. Oops. Alright, X fucking gets rid of stuff. And I'm playing this on Kyle's legit copy. I don't know if I was before, but I can actually get invaded and play online and stuff. Not that there will be anybody, because this is Dark Souls 1, and Dark Souls 2 and 3 are out. But, along with Bloodborne. I bet there's a lot of people playing Bloodborne right now. But we might bump into somebody, and wouldn't that be interesting? What's up, bro?
I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon.
Thanks. It may have seemed vicious to just stab him, but he would give us the stuff and die anyway. So I think I'm putting him out of his misery. Kinda. Wait. There's no way we're gonna die on this asylum demon, but just in case. Plus that's useful for later whenever we come back. Hello. I keep trying to block to friggin' lock on, because that's how you lock on, and well, it's not the right button. This is the one that locks on. But I'm trying to turn the camera with it because I'm used to Zelda. What's up, bro? You hip hopping? And now you dead. I think the master key will open. No, it won't. Okay. You come back here with some other key then. I don't remember what the master key opens specifically. I just know it's very useful. Hello. Why is this lagging? What the fuck? That's sad. Attack! What are you doing? Don't just stand there looking at his butt. I get it if you like big butts and you cannot lie, but that's kind of Kyle's thing. Ow. I beat this boss like last week or something for Joe's kids because they wanted to play Dark Souls and they couldn't even figure out what to do in this room. To be fair, I didn't my first time either. I'm pretty sure Kyle had to tell me about that doorway. But I showed them what to do, and then they still couldn't beat the boss. So I beat it for them. And they picked the knight character, so they had on this really heavy armor. Like I'm kind of slow rolling as the bandit, but that knight did not roll at all, and I kept trying to roll as my reaction. I feel like there should be some items around here. Now, maybe those are when we come back. Yeah. Alright, let's get out of here.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
Here we go, guys. Off to the Firelink Shrine. There it is. Bye, crow people. Sing. See ya. Now we're here. So let's see, what should we do first? We should probably just go through the game like normal instead of going for this stupid Nito thing. Because yeah, that sword's useful, but I'm good enough right now that I don't need it. I think we'll go for a little bit of strength and some vitality right off. Oh, what brings up your equipment load? Endurance? Yeah. Endurance is both your equipment load and your stamina in this game. And that's awesome. Oh, I'm doing it again. So we can talk to that guy, but if you really want to see my initial reactions, you can go watch Pretending Renegades. This is a definitely different Kaiban tackling this Dark Souls than it was then. Now I know things. I know how to play. So he gave us a long sword, but I usually end up just using this axe for the bulk of the beginning. Crap, he's right behind me. Ugh. Swing! What are you doing? Get out of here. I said get out of here. Thank you. Jeez, trying to push someone off a cliff and they don't even have the decency to fall off of it. The nerve of people these days. Cool. Wait, I really have 10 Estus right now? Man, I thought this game started you with 5. Maybe that's Dark Souls 2. Oh, hello. I knew I was right to have my shield up there. So, there's nothing in here that we can do right now. Oh wait, no, I lied. There's an item over here. I forgot. What if there's anything in this? Yeah, there usually isn't. So I always try to go up and jump across that. And there may be a way, but you might have to, like, raise your dexterity or some shit. Honestly, who the fuck knows? Kyle might know, but I'm trying not to annoy the fuck out of Kyle. Because I've been doing that all day, apparently. I know I say apparently like this is news, but it's not news. So, I'm gonna pop this bonfire, but I'm not gonna sit down. Because I think either we need to go here. No, I think it's just an item over here, yeah. Wooden shield, fucking yippee, man. We did get something else at some point. What was that? Oh, the long sword. Yeah, that's not going to be very helpful. The axe is plenty long, and it has a nice, good arc. What are you doing, man? You can't fucking do that. I always like to call these guys Grandpa, just because they're so slow. Isn't that right, Grandpa? You just walk right into him, and he doesn't really do anything about it. And then he goes to move, and you just fucking parry him, because there's nothing to it. I will never forget the timing on that shit. Hello? I see you using axe too.
Well now, you seem to... Then you are trying...
He's just a traitor guy. You can kill him and get to take his sword, but it's not all that. It's not all that worth it. It's not very helpful. I mean, some people like the Uchigatana. I'm just not really a fan. The hand axe is the one that I usually end up using, even though the axe that I have right now is pretty good. It's just, if you don't start with this axe, then the hand axe is the next best one. Because this is the battle axe, yes. No, don't equip it, there we go. I really feel like it's one of the best weapons in the game, which is kind of sad. Because any weapon can be the best weapon in the game if you upgrade it enough. They'll all get you through the first time, pretty much. To be fair, I've never actually played a New Game Plus of any Dark Souls or any game like that, for that matter. I think the only game I've ever played a New Game Plus on was Persona. Which I actually gave away a little while ago. One of Joe's kids, I don't remember which one, had a birthday coming up. He really wanted a PS2. So I sold it to Joe for like 25 bucks. And I gave him all of my games, which is, or was, a lot. From the 2 Persona games, I had both Kingdom Hearts. I say both, but I think there's 3. I had the 2 PS2 Kingdom Hearts anyway. You know, some Dragon Ball games, some other mishmash stuff. You know, just from the PS2 era. Then I had some really good games like Tenchu, The Wrath of Heaven. What else was there? Spider-Man 2, like the really good one. That actually lets you swing around the city and stuff.